First off, foremost, we'll say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Branch of GMS Chicago coming at you again with a lesson through the Spirit. We're going to kick it off with Jeremiah 28 and 8. That's the spirit of things.
Okay. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, there are no good times. Not no Jesus saves all and loves all. No, calamity, strife, death, mourning, famine. All right, that's what's coming to this place, and that's what the prophets of old have taught, and even before them, their what was that?
Like Noah.
Yup, like Noah and them.
Like Noah. About Jeremiah, like the brother just said.
Yep.
Hey, good St. Matthew, what's that, 24 and 37? Because the brother had made a point bringing out that Jeremiah, he said the prophets that was before me and the prophets that were before thee. You know, the prophets of old. All right? That's just Moses to God. What you say?
No, you took it right out of my mouth, man. All right? Hey, because we look at Jeremiah as one of the old ancient prophets.
Yeah.
But Jeremiah just said, listen, the prophets before me, all right? Going back before his time, you got to think about Eli, but even going back before that,
Apostle Paul,
in Genesis, you had prophets.
Well, the Apostle Paul, and you know, the Apostle Paul, disciples,
right?
They ancient
to us, right?
Then, you know, you got Jeremiah,
and that's who those prophets were supposed to
do. Israel, you know, then you got all the kings of Israel.
Yep.
You know, King Solomon.
Yep.
You know.
I got that video.
But go ahead.
This
Just
is
allude to that Jeremiah and allude to going back to the days of Noah. Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 7.
36.
But of that day and hour knoweth no man, not the angels of heaven, but my Father. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So, exactly what Jeremiah said. Get the Jeremiah again. Right.
I got it.
So it's all going back full spectrum. You know? That's why Ezra said everything is the ending of all things. The end of this age is coming. Scripture say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of that father. But it's going back from what the prophet said from the beginning. Hey, when Yahweh Shai died and rose, that was the beginning of the last days. Right now, we're in the last of the last days. Go ahead, brother.
Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me, before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries, against great kingdoms, of war and of evil, pestilence.
So, like brother was saying, you got Moses, you know, before them. You got Eli, you got Samuel, you know, Elijah, Elisha, you know, and before them, you got Joshua, right, Enoch before them.
Since the beginning.
So, exactly. So it's going to come just like the end. Get that.
I got something for you. I got something. This is Daniel 12 and 13.
Yep.
But go thou thy way till end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. So that lot started at the beginning. When them men came down and everything was put on place, in that fifth day, the prophet was among them people. Okay? So the prophets have always been here since the beginning of time, coming back in their lot, time and time again. So ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Including the spirits of the prophets.
Spirits of everybody.
That's right.
That's why he said in Revelations, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. the scripture says, "Rock, truth shall return to those that practice in her." You know, and you gotta be judged or delivered. What judgment is, you know, whether you get delivered or destroyed. You gonna get judged according to your works, as it said, soon back to the Revelations in that day, man. So you gotta be the same lot. It's only righteous to be the same lot, time after time. Go ahead.
Okay, this is Matthew 24:37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
See, so there you go. So that was the prophets that were before him, but the prophets that's after even him will still have the same message.
Yep.
So we can sound like a broken record, nigga.
Yep.
We gonna have the same message until the kingdom come. That's why Yahweh Shah in the Lord's Prayer said, "Thy kingdom come, thy will be done." This is the will of the Lord.
Right.
Nigga.
To you niggas, it's a broken record. To us, it's just our favorite song that we got on repeat. Right?
Ezekiel 12 and start at 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that we have in the land of people saying the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus says Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more vain.
Right. It said the effect of every vision.
Right.
So all these prophecies written here in the Bible is going to come to pass, man. Right? Ain't going to be no more what you think is vain, right? What you think is not worth nothing, especially when it comes to the scriptures. You guys don't believe in this. You don't think it's going to happen. Just like it says in Peter's, right? Since the days that the fathers have fallen asleep, all things continue. No, the Lord's going to put that proverb out of Israel. Go ahead.
Okay. The days are at hand and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel.
There's gonna be none of those lies.
Right.
Ain't. Oh no, the MOTB ain't this. It's actually Christianity. All that shit's gonna be done with, man. All right. It's gonna be evident what the truth is and what it's not. Go ahead.
Right. For I am Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Right, and that's how you know the prophets. Right. When that MOTB come to pass, a lot of you niggas are gonna start looking for them. All right. Where's the brothers in GMS? Where's the brothers with the scarves, with the dresses?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna know that, oh damn, they was telling the truth.
A prophet was among you.
Yup. Because ain't none of you other camps are really pushing that, man. All right? Go ahead.
Okay.
That MOTB is very key to salvation.
Absolutely.
All right? If you don't got, well, even if you don't get it, if you ain't under the elect, you ain't gonna fucking make it. But it comes down to that mark or not, man. Go ahead.
For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, says Lord Power. So you're not gonna get that booming voice coming out of heaven with nobody around and this, that, and the other. He's got his prophets standing out here on the corner to speak his word. And that's how y'all gonna know that a prophet was among you.
I got a piece of information. What was that?
That was Ezekiel 12 and 25.
This is Habakkuk. This is Habakkuk 2:1. It says, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower." So like Papa just said, you know, the Lord ain't finna poof up to you in a cloud of smoke. The Lord got his men out here. That's why we standing upon our watch, right? It said, "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved." And Yahweh answered me and said, "Write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that read it. All right? Take it and run with it, man. Make it plain upon tables. And these prophecies have become plain upon tables through the tutelage of the elders and apostles of GMS and through the Holy Spirit, man. We got it. We got the 100% truth, nigga. And the things that's vital for salvation.
There it is.
Sweet. Plain. These things are vital for salvation. Yeah.
Right.
All right. It says, but like it says in that Ezekiel, it's here now. Cross, you know. But it's there. It says Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Like the brother Shapai just said, he quoted that Peter. All these fucking jakes. And that's how you know. Give the second Peter, bro. The third chapter. Quiet, grab it. Yeah, man. That's how you know that's niggas. Because all niggas say that. They've been saying it's the end since my grandmama died.
Right.
It's my, hey, nigga, you right. You right. Because see, 2,000 years ago, over 2,000 years ago, when the Lord died and rose, that was the beginning of the end. Now this is the end of the end. So yeah, nigga, you right. But you still fucking wrong. But this testify to you being a nigga. I'm gonna finish this one out version. All right, this Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, nor tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And we surely see, like the brother was just saying, the MOTB, man. We surely see that. That's something you can just see now, man. And you all you niggas in them dumbass in them other camps, man. Hey, look, to hell with you niggas, man. If you don't get it, man, look, your ass through, man. The Lord hated you so much, he got you this close to take it from you. Fuck you, nigga. The Lord ain't dealing with you. Who am I to jump in front of the bullet? The scriptures say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Hey, the scriptures say, one of some did not believe. Hey, good. I'm glad you niggas don't believe.
Right.
But it's plain. But it's been made plain.
Right. This is 2 Peter 3 and 3.
Right to that bad.
Second Peter 3 and 3. Knowing this first, they're after their own lust and saying, where's the promise of his? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were at the beginning of creation. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of God, which are that the heavens were of old, which the earth standing out of water, and in water. All right? Because what? These people don't believe. Like Murph just told us, in Romans 3 and 3. All right? Going back to what's that? The incredulity. It's that second entrance.
Yep.
All right? The unbelief, man. So guess what? They're gonna die by that, man. All right? It says the same must know it after death by pain. That's why the Lord said, hey, how long are they gonna love their scorn? All right? How long are they going to be delighted in the simplicity of things, man? All right? And then when you read in Isaiah, he said, how long, Lord, how long? He said, until the cities be wasted away. So these niggas got to die, man. All right? Simply put, that's the remedy. Death is remedy for wickedness, man. Yep.
You said, because you said they got to die, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. So look at all the different ways motherfuckers gonna die. As they say, 10 million ways to die. Choose one. Okay. He said that it's gonna be better for you to get smoked. The fucking hunger that's gonna come. That's gonna come.
Man, getting ate by a motherfucking bear is better than starving to death. And getting fucking mauled by a bear is horrible.
That's it,
right?
But in Revelation says y'all go look for death and not be able to find it. Okay?
That's heavy.
That's it. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field.
Right, you know how when your body's dehydrated and it's going through that process of starvation. It starts to eat on itself. Right? You know how fucking delusional you get.
Make sure you're
your
in the
psyche,
cartoon.
your mental. Alright? So you know a person like that, they're gonna be open to all types of spirits, man.
Absolutely.
Right? Your mind is in that state. Alright? Mentally you're gonna be fucked up.
Hey, 2 Kings, what happened? Them women fucking decided they were gonna eat their kid. Ate one son one day, ate another son the next day. So he looking at small children. Anytime you got a little jerk Judah, they had a jerk Judah. Right. They had a jerk Judah and whatnot.
Nigga nugget.
That's it. So y'all don't understand that. Women have already made pact between themselves and our history. Our history. Not them motherfucking JOO and them motherfuckers. They can't make that claim. See, we done had this in our history. So them motherfuckers over there in those lands claiming to be those people are motherfucking fraud, fakes, phony.
And going back to what the brothers were saying about that death, now, that's why I emphasize when the brother said it, death by pain. Because sometimes death is mercy. If you just get smoked when you die in your sleep or like some shit like that, and the Lord have it to have it, he had you die, death is mercy compared to what's going to come. The Lord going to kill a lot of people just to preserve niggas from what's going to come. The niggas that's here when this shit happen going to have it the worst. Especially if the Lord bring you back as a little child or something. But I got a scripture. This is 1 Kings 14. This is 1 Kings 14 and 10. It says, therefore, behold, I will bring evil upon the house of Jeroboam, and I will cut off from Jeroboam him that pisseth against the wall, and him that shut up and left in Israel, him that is shut up and left in Israel, and will take away the remnant of the house of Jeroboam as a man taketh away dung, till it be all gone. He that died to Jeroboam in the city shall the dogs eat, and he that died, and him that died in the field shall the fowls of the air eat, for Yahweh hath spoken it. Then he said, arise, therefore, this is the point. It said, arise, thou therefore, get thee to thy own house, and when thy feet enter into the city, the child shall die. All Israel shall mourn for him and bury him, for he only of Jeroboam shall go to the grave, because there is found some good thing toward Yahweh, the power of Israel in the house of Jeroboam. So Jeroboam said, the Lord said, I'm going to kill this one child, just as a child. The baby just going to die as soon as your feet into the city. And I'm killing him just so he won't see the wickedness that I'm going to bring upon his house, man. The Lord is cold when it
That
comes
one
to
baby
death.
probably was righteous.
But then he said it. He said his found some good in him. That baby was the only one that
Reincarnation code is
righteous out of their whole family.
Right.
He was the only one righteous. But the Lord said, just because he is righteous, I'm going to kill him. But the shit I got for you niggas, watch. So the same must know it after death by pain. Is that's a heavy, that's scary as hell, man. That's scary.
Hey, what it say? Fear him that can kill the body and the soul.
This is Isaiah 57:1. The righteous perishing, and no man lend it to harm. And merciful men are taken away, not considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. So like the brother said.
I was thinking about that when that's Isaiah.
Yeah, that's Isaiah 57:1. So coming away, like the brother just said, the Lord took that person totally out. Took him out before he even let the calamity hit the fucking land, and that was merciful on his end. So whatnot, the kid didn't have to go through that. Didn't have to maybe get cooked or eaten or any of that other shit.
Yeah.
None of those things.
See,
That's it.
and that's like I said, like in these times, the Lord bring your ass back as a little child, a midget.
Yeah.
You know, or something.
Smoke your ass.
Man,
Hey,
Lord,
man, you know what? In
how
that
you
day,
gonna do it, man.
in that day, especially when the nukes hit, you got certain babies in that fire. Them babies are gonna full understand why they in that fire too. Lord gonna give motherfuckers their memory back.
Yeah, man.
Remember, it's the judgment seat. Seat. No, it's the judgment seat and it's the judgment sheet.
Right.
So you know when you say, man, this nigga got a rap.
The rap sheet. The rap sheet.
Hey, the Lord got one of those, man.
That's
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
your
you
rap.
say the eyes of the Lord are upon the simple king. He
Oh,
it.
it's just 10 times brighter.
10,000, exactly.
So the Lord knows and sees all, man. So when that death happens, man, you pick. Hey, it says the same must know after death by pain.
Right.
So you guys are gonna know it. Damn, fucked up. That baby be fucking sizzling up that fire. That baby gonna know. This ain't that baby first time up.
Hey, well, what did the Lord do when Yahweh Shah gave up the ghost on the cross and rent the fucking sheep? Didn't them prophets come out the grave and go and keep prophesying and whatnot?
It was just which is a cut to you fucking so-called Christians, man.
There you go.
It said they live full lives. Full lives.
They came back and lived full lives. So you think if he did that to the
And-
prophets and let them do what they did, you think he can't make your ass regenerate and stand here as a grown man and see that new coming down, and like you say, in full recollection of memory and everything else, run all that shit through your mind as you standing in that motherfucking.
And the Lord gonna give us our memory back. How you think we're gonna enact this terror we're gonna unleash on the world, man?
We're gonna remember all them captivities.
I want to destroy the world off the shit I went through this lifetime.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine all the other shit, man.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be the spirit of the Lord in us, man.
Right.
It says, this description. This is St. Matthew 10 and verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are able to kill the soul, and are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
And take that into gracious, man. Esau Edom has some of the worst historical devices. All right? The Lord said, don't fear that. Fear the man that created the man that could create this. Fear the man that can torture you. Because the man that made Esau Edom does what? He can hurt the flesh and also the spirit. Now, you know the Lord ain't gonna destroy no spirits, but it's that judgment he can put you in, man.
That's right.
And that's the reason
right.
why it says both body and soul.
Yep.
First off, how do you have a body if you're already dead? That's not talking about hell. It's talking about the Lord can bring you back. He can take that same spirit and put it back into a new body and torment it in whatever way he sees imaginable. Man.
Right? The spirits of you're afflicted. We're afflicted now, man. So when we be seeing those little midgets or a lady, a head in a basket, hey, man, hey, they deserve it, man. That's all I can say, man.
It's like the death business.
Yep.
There's a reason why that person probably can't see, or it's a reason why they can't
I
hear.
got it right here. It's the St. John 9 and 1.
Yep.
Now the Lord did this to show the power of the Lord. So this case was different. But I'm going to read. It's the St. John 9 and 1. It says, and as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Salaki, yeah. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Oh, yeah, it's just sweet, boy. That's right. It says, Yahushua answered, neither have this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of Yahweh shall be made manifest in him. So he said neither this man nor his parents, because it was common knowledge Saying like, was he jacking up his parents, or was he jacking up him for something he did in his past life? Because you can't see it in your mama's stomach, so to speak, in your mother's womb. That's why he said, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind. So it's obvious. Hey, somebody that gets second under 14 and 35. Because in Hebrews it tell you what? You know the judgment.
The sins of the father won't fall upon the son.
Not that one.
Oh, the other one. Gotcha.
It said after death cometh the judgment.
Right. Hebrews.
Second Ezra 14 to 35.
Yeah, this is what the Hebrews so. Hey, how you doing? I was doing fine, I'm better now. Sweet right there. The Hebrews first. Check that. You got that one. That's the one.
Hebrews 9:27.
It's going back into
And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, the judgment.
So when is that? So when is that? When you die and go to hell, or you so-called die and go to heaven? No. Give the second Ezra. After what comes the judgment? He said the place under the sun, that's the
Right.
judgment. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 14 and 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again,
Whoa.
and then shall the name of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
So like he said, lady fucking head in the bucket. Look, the Lord put our fucking head in the bucket. But you see that? Then show you the righteous, because the men of the Lord are gonna, just like it says in Revelation 22, starting at 10, let the unjust be unjust still, man. But let the righteous be righteous still, paraphrasing. The Lord is gonna judge us just like that, man. So if somebody was born blind, or a dwarf, or a paraplegic, or, you know, the Lord judged them for something they did. Whoever perished being innocent. Hey, you gotta watch that episode, especially dealing with this MOTB, that episode of Black Mirror, White Christmas.
Right.
They had the chip in his head, and they had everything planned, but like you were saying, they gonna go in that fire, how long they gonna feel it, all the things that participate in the head, and that's why you know another is to shut death. The punishment of everlasting shame and contempt after that.
Yeah.
The punishment,
Hell
the
yeah.
way the Lord gonna have your mind for so many years in the kingdom.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah, I can't even fathom that, because you're going to have the
It's gonna be
kingdom.
horrible.
You're going to have the kingdom. You're going to be straight. New laws, commandments. But you're going to have that thought process like, damn.
I had the chance when I heard it.
Man, that's a fucked up feeling.
Yeah.
The Christ to death, you put the Lord to death, man. Yeah, that is a horrible feeling, because you got to see these people all the time, man, and not be a part of that circle. You know, and then you're right to say there's nothing you can do about it except for like output, and then that's not enough.
Right. But like you were saying though, they gonna know what they did. They gonna understand what they did, and like you said, the Lord said He's gonna bring this man out of his kingdom in what, less than an hour?
1 hour.
Less than 1 hour. But when you calculate time and whatnot, you think about that. An hour to the Lord is like 42 years in our lifetime. So can you imagine being stuck in a fire for 42 years? Can't get out, can't pull out, can't none of that shit. Oh. Just stuck.
Bobby, man, you wild, man.
That's how it's going to be, man.
That's how it's gonna be.
Hey, you guys are going to be stuck in the epic moment for however long the Lord determined that to be, man. Hey, because when you watch, this is weird, when you watch the movie Oppenheimer, or you do your research on just nuclear fusion and nuclear fission, people disintegrate right the fucking way, man. All right? Because when they do it, when the bomb drops, the bomb don't hit the ground and implode. They blow the bomb before it hits the ground, so
They
they
get
have
better
the most
yield.
impact.
Better
Right?
yield.
A better yield, man. All right? So the people within that blast instantly. They
Vaporize.
dust. So for the Lord to make you feel all that, and we can think of the milliseconds that go on that hit, man, that shit's gonna feel like a long time, man.
Well, like I said, look, on that day when that happens, and the Lord can do anything he wants with time and reason at that point. Okay?
The Lord sits outside and people don't understand that terminology.
Right.
Time didn't exist until the Lord actually made the stars. All right, everything outside of that was before time. All right, and then, like I said, it's going to be epic because once all this shit blow, y'all raptors out, we in the chariots, going to these other nations to conquer them. To us, yeah, them niggas dead. They just got smoked. But in reality, man, they spirits are going through it, man.
He said we gonna be able to look through that.
That's why we're gonna
glass.
be. It says we're gonna be affrighted, man. We are gonna be affrighted, seeing. How's it described in Psalms 91st chapter? That 10,000's dying on your right until just death upon death, man. All right. I can only imagine hearing all those screams and gurgles during the flood.
You wanna know what?
But hearing somebody burn alive, man, that's man.
Hey, going back to what you said, the rap sheet being read, like Scripture Burp had me with, that last part of it again. And the work of the ungodly shall be declared. You're gonna be having your rap sheet read to you as your ass burning a little this and burning of that and the whole deal.
On 100%.
Man, mention that before the stars, it was nothing. You know, this is Isaiah 43 and verse 12. It says, I have declared and have saved. I have showed, and going into the judgment, I have showed when there was no strange God among you. Therefore, ye are my witnesses, said Yahweh, that I am Yahweh. Yea, before the day was, I am He. And there is none that can deliver out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it? So the Lord said, nigga, and before the day was, I was there. That's so real, man. Like, you gotta be real to really that shit. That's it. That's the real shit, man.
Hey, so now you understand why
Before the day was, he said, who gonna deliver out of my hand, man? What are you talking about?
I got you.
What's up? What's up? That shit real, man.
Hey, the Lord got judgments, man. Matter of fact, the Lord said he got spirits to appease his judgment, man. Lord, to appease his anger.
That's right.
You know how many demons and angels are ready to start slaying your people in the most fulfilling of ways, man.
To make the Lord feel better. This is Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury they for a sore stroke in the time of destruction.
So imagine Jacob's trouble. How many spirits you think is going to be running around laying on sore strokes, man?
With free run. Okay?
At this point, there's going to be so many angels running around here doing that. I wouldn't say heaven will be empty. Although it's not. I'm using it as a figure of speech. Just the angels are ready to get down on this place, man. All right?
That's it. Read. Okay. Lay on sore stroke in the time of destruction. They pour out their forces and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yep.
Fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment. So they're going to be like, yes, I'm getting to do this work.
And the Lord said he's going to make newly created beasts or animals that shoot sparkles out their eyes. Because you can find that in Second Esdras. The Lord, the Lord's going to...
I got one.
The Lord got some shit for y'all.
This is Psalm 78 and 48. It says, he gave up their cattle also to the hell, because the we read that. It said he gave up also their cattle also to the hail and their flocks to hot thunderbolts.
Yup,
He
that's
cast-
that fire raining down. Yup.
That's right. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
Oh, evil. So you tell me what the Lord's gonna do in a time that ain't been like no other time in history.
Look,
Go
it
ahead.
said, he made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence. So the Lord, look, man,
He ain't playing.
that's
I ain't playing.
That's why the scripture says,
It's been not, man.
knowing all these things, what all persons ye to be.
That's it.
All right, we know what the Lord getting ready. Well, we know to a certain extent because it's gonna be far beyond our mind can imagine, man. Although we're reading about these prophecies, man, seeing them, man, it's gonna be unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is you got something? This is 2 Corinthians. I got this real quick. It's going back to what Shapiro said. This 2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the terror of Yahweh, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto Yahweh, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciousness. So there you go, man. Through the terror of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shad, we persuade men.
Right, we're telling you guys that the Lord's coming back to fuck this place up. The Lord is coming back for division, this and that, so on and so forth. That shit ain't scary, y'all. So, you know what? For the men that were moved with fear, they got wisdom because the fear of the Lord is what? The beginning of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Right? So obviously, you guys don't fear the Lord to listen. So you will by the end of this thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
I got the wisdom song. This is Proverbs 16, verse 5. It says, many such things.
That's the spirit. I wanted to start with the. Go ahead.
So I started verse 4. This is Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, for by one that hath understanding shall the city be replenished, but by the kindred of the wicked shall speedily become desolate. It says, many such things have I seen with mine eyes, and my ear hath heard greater things than these. In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, and in the rebellious nation wrath is set on fire. He was not pacified towards the old giants who fell away in the strength of their foolishness. Talking about the old Israelites in the ancient world, man. You know, during the time of Noah, right?
Right.
They had great wisdom.
You see what he did to them?
Yep. And the Lord destroyed them. Neither spared he the place where Lot sojourned. You know, although Abraham entreated for Lot, you know, to the angel, the Lord said, no, I'm still going to destroy this place. I'm going to just deliver just Lot. Right? The Lord is still coming to get this place, man. So with that being said, you have to be one of those people that have your mind right. Because the Lord, well, I mean, the Lord already had his plans, but hey, he gave Lot the ability to warn his sons-in-laws, as well as his daughters, as well as his wife. But who only made it out? Him and his daughters, man. His wife died and his son-in-law. Right? But it says he pitied not the people of perdition, but abhorred them with their pride. He pitied not the people of perdition.
So like, what happened to that nigga? My son-in-law. No. Did his daughters had husbands? No, because remember, he trying to give them.
No, they didn't come. The son, I guess, they showed up. Son-in-law.
Did he ever have son-in-law?
Yeah.
He did have
He
son-in-law.
did. He say he did.
Okay. So when the man tried to come in, who was that when they tried to break the angel?
Say they was virgins. That's Lot.
Right, same one. Okay.
Same one. But he did say he had son-in-law.
Oh, and they was virgins, so they was just promised to the son-in-laws.
Yeah, to my knowledge, that's how I can look it up.
Neither here nor there, them niggas didn't make it. So,
They definitely did.
all right.
But
Go ahead.
Laab on point though.
Go ahead.
He pitied not the people of perdition who were taken away in their sin, nor the 600,000 footmen, nor who gathered together in the hardness of their heart. if there be one stiff neck among the people, there's it.
Oh yeah, going back to Lot. You know, yeah, his sons-in-law was scoffer. You know, but he did have sons-in-law, and they got destroyed. But as the brother had mentioned it. This is Genesis 14. So like, this is Genesis 19 and 12. It said, and the being said unto Lot, hast thou any here besides son-in-law and thy sons and daughters, and whatsoever hast thou in the city, bring them out of this place, for he will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great. It said, for he would, verse 13, Genesis 19 and 13, for he will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxing great before the face of Yahweh, and Yahweh have sent us to destroy it. So there you go, once again, another example of the Lord sending his angels to destroy a place. These are the holy angels talking a lot. They said the Lord has sent us to destroy it.
Shit, that's high as hell, G.
Man, it says Genesis 19 and 14.
Then I'm thinking the Lord had to destroy that place in such a fashion that Lot's daughters were so scared that nobody else existed,
Yeah, they
so they
thought it
fought
was-
their father to have more children.
Oh,
I'm like,
and that's
now
how you
that's
get your
off.
Chinese.
But I'm just saying,
The
from
Yeah,
the
no,
psyche,
it is-
the destruction
destruction
came
was-
down.
That's how you get your Chinese and Japanese.
right.
The Moabites and Ammonites came through that
That's right.
incest. You know? So they Hebrews, but they ain't Israelites.
Right.
They Hebrew Ammonites. They Hebrew
Esau,
Moabites. Go ahead, Bob.
like Esau Edomite.
A Hebrew Edomite.
Hebrew Edomite.
Yeah. You know, the same thing with Ishmael.
Yep.
He a Hebrew, but he an Ishmaelite. All right, but going back into this, you fucking saying, nigga.
Right.
Crab.
Can you imagine them niggas in the kingdom? I'm a Hebrew Elamite, man. At least I ain't a Hebrew fucking Ishmaelite. Like them. Niggas trying to jump position and shit.
I'm trying to get close to the.
I'm the first cousin. This is
His ass gonna be in slavery, man.
right.
Oh,
This is Genesis 19 and 14. It says, and Lot went out and spake unto his sons-in-law, which married his daughters. See? It said, up, get out of this place, for Yahweh will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocks unto his sons-in-law. They thought it was a joke.
Niggas is probably going.
Yeah. They was excited.
Right.
Hey,
They was excited.
hey. Atlanta GA.
Right.
Look. It said, yeah. Oh.
Right.
And when the morning arose, then the angels asked Lot, saying, arise, take thy wife and thy two daughters which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. So, yeah, them niggas got destroyed, just like a lot of you niggas. And his
Hey,
wife
because
got
they scoffed
destroyed, like
and
Lahab
didn't
said too.
Right.
Now, Salaki, what you say?
No, because they scoffed and didn't believe. Which, hey, that's how we started. Listen, man.
Right.
You know, the prophets prophesying and you niggas not believing.
It's
It's
144 on the
full circle, man.
floor.
First bus that pulled up before we started, had the full circle.
That shit's real.
Yeah. More on the story the other day, man. Listen to the prophets, or not.
Lord,
Shit.
Either or.
Yeah.
They hear from them.
Exactly. Yup. So with that,
Uh-oh.
we got one more. Go ahead.
No, because you ain't saying listen to the prophets. We'll close it out with this. Going back to that Genesis, and like we had started with Noah.
Yup.
And again, I gotta bring this out, man. This is Isaiah 45. No, it's Isaiah 48 and 5. This is Christmas too. This is Isaiah 48 and 5. It says, I, even going back before, to that Isaiah 43, before the day was, I have even from the beginning declared it to thee before it came to pass. I showed thee that thou shouldest say, my idol have done it, have done them, and my graven image and my golden image have commanded them. Thou hast heard, see all this, and will not ye declare it? So you gotta prophesy. I have showed thee new things from this time, even hidden things that thou didst not know them. And the Lord revealed this to us, man. A more sure word of prophecy.
Right.
All right, we know what the MOTV is. We know what those missiles are.
Right.
All right, we knew what World War II was.
You know what the
Scorpions.
breakdowns are, man.
All right.
You know what the scriptures are actually talking about.
You know,
Understanding the Sabbath.
Exactly.
The simple things of the scriptures. From the
right.
milk to the meat. You know,
yeah.
that's the lesson. From the milk to the meat. Pray that you was edified. Stay strong to the elect. With that, all praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honors to the other apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yashua.
Kwam Yasharal.